Roll4Crit.com presents How to Play Pictomania in 5 minutes or less or more. Pictomania is the fast-paced drawing game filled with frenetic fun and frenzy. Designed by Vladimir Fatil and published by Stronghold Games. And brought to you by this friendly fella. In Pictomania, each player will be given something to draw and will have to try to draw it as best they can so that others can guess it while simultaneously trying to guess everyone else's drawings. I'll elaborate. Everybody gets a whiteboard, a dry erase marker, a set of number cards, and a set of star tokens in their color. On the table will be a set of 6 cards. Each card is associated with one of 6 symbols, and on each card you'll find 7 numbered clues, words, phrases, or what have you. After studying these clues for a minute or so, each player receives 2 more cards that are secret to everyone but themselves. One of these cards features a symbol and one features a number. Together, these will point you in the direction of one of the clues on one of these 6 cards, and that's what you'll be drawing. For example, if you received this star symbol and the number 1, then in this scenario, you would be drawing socks. However, you don't get a lot of time to think about your drawing. Everyone looks at their 2 secret cards at the exact same time, and only then can they begin drawing. Your drawing cannot include any numbers or letters, and you should be careful not to draw the incorrect item. Often, clues will be very similar to each other. It's important to be clear in your intentions. Everyone draws at the same time, so while you're scribbling on your own board, you should also be looking around to see what the other players are up to. If you think you know which clue someone else is drawing, you can make a guess using one of your number cards. For example, if you're pretty sure someone's drawing a cute little bunny rabbit, you'll want to take your number 2 card and place it face down in front of them. You don't need to worry about the symbol they're drawing from, as you only guess with numbers. You can also only make 1 guess per player. If you aren't the first person to make a guess for a specific player, then put your guess card on top of the pile of other guesses. The order that players guessed in is important. It's up to you to decide when to stop drawing and when to start guessing. You can always go back and erase or change your drawing, but once you've put a guess in, there's no takebacks. Keep in mind that there is only 1 copy of each symbol and each number given out to each player at the beginning of the round. So if you're drawing the star and the number 1, that means no one else could possibly have that symbol or number. You can use this process of elimination to help you out a little bit. Once you've finished drawing and guessing, you can take one of the bonus tiles from the center. Once you've taken one, you can no longer guess or draw until the next round. There will always be 1 less bonus tile in the center than there are players, so one person won't get one. Once all the bonus tiles have been taken, the round ends. Now players go one at a time, announcing what their drawing was and going through the pile of guesses to see who was right or wrong. For every correct guess, they give that guesser the top token from their pile of star tokens. Guessing correctly early gets you more stars. Any incorrect guesses are placed in the center of the table to be assessed later on. As long as you guess the correct number, you'll get the stars for it, no matter which card you thought that number belonged to. Each player adds their score for the round up like so. The number of stars you receive from other players, minus any stars you have left over in your own color, plus your bonus token stars if you took one. In this way, you are rewarded for guessing correctly and quickly, but punished if your own drawing is too vague or confusing to be guessed by others. If there is any player who had more incorrect guesses for the round than anyone else, that player is the black sheep. This means that if they took a bonus token, they must subtract those points from their score instead of adding them. If there is a tie for black sheep, nothing happens. Cards and tokens are then returned to their rightful owners and the next round begins. There are a total of 5 rounds and the player with the highest score at the end is the winner. There are multiple difficulty levels of cards, so feel free to try them all if you're looking for a challenge. In conclusion, read, look, draw, guess, socks. That's Pictomania in a nutshell. Did you get all that?